Hey, 2, 3, and you're live. Hey, hello everybody. Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pens, and we are live here with the Penscription. I'll get that right. I am horrible. And here is the man behind the box.
Hi.
It's the magic in this box that we're going to talk about. And I am going to ask him questions, and you folks will know more about him, his idea, the reasons, and this box is a mystery. It's not going to be opened out till later, but we're going to talk about it. So he comes all the way from Allen, Texas, which is about 5,000 miles away. Not really? No. It's just down the street about, what, 70 miles?
Yeah, roughly. You know.
So, all right, here we go. Let's start asking him questions. Are you ready? And Mr. Announcer's behind there. It's a ghost.
Silent
P.
Silent person.
Hello to Nomad Wanderer.
Hello, Nomad Wanderer.
Hi there.
All
How
right.
are you doing?
Nick is here.
I'm Nick.
All right, and Nick, okay. And Nick, what do you have going on here?
Well, here at Penscription.com, you know, essentially what we're trying to do is bring back handwriting. You know, I find in my life, people have gone to using these things for communication, you know, computers, everybody wants to, yeah, like Larry likes to do, like, you know, keyboard heroing. And not so much. Pens.
Real pens, fountain pens.
Paper.
Real paper.
These are the things that people should be using. I mean, use your brain, write a little bit more. I feel like, you know, Larry, he kind of sees it too and wants to keep it alive. I mean, fine writing is just, it's not as prevalent as it used to be. You know, I'm not going to fib, and I don't have a problem telling you I grew up Catholic in the Catholic Church, and writing all the time was something that you do. I learned how to use a calligraphy pen in school, use a fountain pen, you know, initially. Ballpoint pens or roller balls were, you know, wasn't, you know, a dip pen was something that I was familiar with walking into the headmaster, the dean's office or whomever, you know, and using that on their desk. Sorry for bad trying to show you a dip, but it's just things that I think we're taking for granted, you know, and as education's changed, you know, generationally, I find that writing altogether is just, they don't really do it. Even with my own children, you know, I have a 9 and a 6-year-old and different school districts, and writing is just not something they do as much as they probably should.
Now, let me clarify one thing, because I've had comments about this. First, let me tell you this real quick. There's no ink in this box.
Heck no.
We're not even going to go with ink.
Nope.
No ink. You're not going to have it, not in this box.
Nope.
And there may be others that do this, that have ink, but not with these folks. No ink. Okay. No. So, as you see, this box, when you order from him, this is how you're going to receive your pen.
Brown box.
The fun about this, though, it's a mystery. So, you know, he's not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I don't even know what's in here. And I'm not going to know till I do a full review on what's in here. I want to tell you the good and the bad stuff about it. On straight up.
Yep.
I've had people that have commented and saying, like, you know, why should we pay that kind of money when we can find it ourselves on eBay? But you know what? Knock yourself out. If you want to do all the legwork and take the time and go through all the process on eBay, it's like a maze to find what you're looking for at the price you want. That's cool.
Do it.
Respect that. You know, I've done it, and it takes quite a bit. And sometimes I look in, a lot of times I don't. And even when I order something, is it what I want? 50-50. But, you know, you can send it back if you want and get another one. But it's a lot of work, a lot of time. So what this guy has done, he has put together 3 levels, isn't it?
Yeah, we have 3 levels.
And he's going to talk about the levels. But whatever level you choose, it's going to be well worth what you pay for it, plus more. So tell them about the levels.
Yeah, to start, pricing of pens is one thing that kind of really gets it all going, like he said, Later said, about eBay, Amazon, SD. I mean, you have all those avenues to get pens. So, I mean, if you like to explore, then by all means, please do. And I highly recommend people to continue to do that, because you won't get to the point where I'm at with my pen collection and pen buying until you do. Not saying I'm much further than some of you. Some of you may be way further off than I am. I get it. You know, or we got new people like Silent P.
Silent P! Silent P! Hello! He's over there! I got He's right next to Mr. Announcer back there. La, 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 la. Okay. Give it up. All right, here we go.
Hello to Ink Guy, who makes the comment that writing can't be standardized tested as long as the tests control the curriculum pen shop. Yeah. And I can guarantee you what I see at the kids at school, none of them know how to write cursive anymore. It's all printing.
Right.
Nomad asks, have you shipped any boxes yet, or have you actually started shipping?
Well, this is our first one. We're still getting that point where we figure everything's right with the product mix, and you know, with all the information out there, you know, we've heard what people are saying from the other subscription groups, and that's kind of caused us in our 60-day launch window to kind of pull it down a little bit and just kind of revisit some things before we really start pushing. But page is live. Someone wanted to click submit, I guarantee I start sending you pens. I mean, with it, our first level we call dipping in the ink. Basically, that's just kind of putting your foot in the waters, testing, so to speak, understanding what we are about. You know, at that level, you're going to get a decent pen that, you know, most people might shop on eBay and find. You might get the one from Japan or Korea or wherever it's originally manufactured, you know, but I would like to do kind of what a lot of these brands are talking about. Buy the products that are warranted here in the United States. I know that's hard to do these days, and that kind of, I'm getting off track and talking about the pens, but for me, that's a big thing. I don't want to send something to Japan and have to deal with 2-day, next day, and, you know, wait and wait and wait. At least here you have someone that's willing to support the product here in the States, and you can send it to them. I could, if there's a problem with it, for you, and get a new one or get something better. But I get off track. My apologies.
Is there any certain brands of pens that you're looking at, or vendors that you have talked with and got commitments that you can buy from them and then sell to them, to the people out there in the pen world that want fountain pens?
Yes. I won't share too much information there, but Pilot's one, Pelican's one, Sailor's one.
Okay. Yeah, those are just a few, but give you an idea of, you know, who he's talked to, who he's going to be getting from, just a few, a sample.
Those are prefab, and then when we get into custom stuff,
yeah,
Jim Heinz Customs, maybe other people that are in that same sector, you know.
So, you know, he doesn't want to give away. I don't blame him, because if he tells everything, then it's really not much of a surprise, because it kind of gives just gives the idea, the suspense, the mystery, everything. It kind of gives it away, because for me, I don't know what's in my box. You know, whatever I pay for, I do expect something that's going to be dynamite. Dynamite, not just good. I mean, dynamite, man. That's going to grab you and say, "Hey, this guy rocks.
It's gonna be flaming hot. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
just say this guy is hot, man. This guy, hey, for $89 or 100 and whatever bucks or 200 and whatever bucks, look what I got. Okay, so do you guarantee your stuff? What if they have problems with the product?
I mean, the thought about you have a problem with the product. Let's talk about different things you could have issues with. You have a cracked pin body. Obviously, send it back and get you a new one right away. That's a no-brainer. You have an issue with the nib. You know, if it's like a manufacturing issue, or if it's just you don't like the way it writes because of how they preset the nib, then you know maybe I either arrange to have a nib guy work it. You know, we'll figure out whatever we have to do with that. Or if there's a defect altogether with the product, then if I'm getting more than one, you know, person talking about the same thing, we're going to go after whomever we got the pin from to try and figure out how to resolve the issue for you. I mean, it's bad business practice to have you lost in the woods chasing wolves down. I mean, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that at Penscription.com. Not at all.
Now, if it's something that the person done, you know, sometimes we go kind of nuts and we bear down on the nib too hard and we spring those nibs. That's us. We have to eat that. He's not going to be responsible for that. The pen will come in top condition like you would buy from anybody else, right?
Yep.
So, and, you know, we treat our pens with respect and we take care of our stuff. And the better you take care of something, the longer it lasts. These pens should last, I think, forever. I mean, I have pens back from 1940, I mean, that I've had restored and beautiful pens. So, you know, it's just up to the pen person how you take care of what you get. So what made you come up with this idea? What got you started into this?
I've been a pen nut since I was a kid. I mean, I love to doodle, love to draw. You know, not good enough artist, or rather, I had the wrong people telling me I was a horrible artist in my youth. So I didn't go into it probably like I should have. But I was always fascinated with filling something liquid-wise and then having an output in what we do on a piece of paper. And that's what, yeah. Yeah. It's a vanishing point.
You can go now. I got mine. Hello. See ya, Mr. Pete. Nice seeing you. Goodbye. Out the door. For real, this is a nice vanishing point.
They are nice.
I have to talk to him later privately, you know. Pin to pin, but go ahead.
We have to figure something out about that one.
Yes, by all means. Let's get back to business.
Yes, sir.
Taking care of business. Okay, working overtime. Go ahead.
But,
hello to Janny or Yanni. I'm not sure.
Yanni, whoever. Hello.
Hi there.
This is the man from Penscription, right here. The
Hi.
guy from Allen, Texas.
Yes.
Right here. Yes. Behind this, in this, and Silent P is right to the right of me. Oh, Lord. And he's smiling too.
Pins in the box.
But what's important, I'm not the important guy here. What's important is this.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. How long do you expect you can put boxes together without having a ton of repeated pins?
Pretty good, actually. I've got direct reps with manufacturers like Pilot, not vendors or distributors in between. Telling me and showing me how we can roadmap and have, if I literally just pick one brand, I could have for 3 years different pins in every month.
That would be cool.
Of every tier.
That would be cool.
They give us breath of what's coming. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I did, so I'll just get in trouble.
He didn't say that. No, that's in your imagination. Did not say that? No. So, hey, this box is not real. It's not yours. It's Silent P. I'm just dying to know what the hell is Silent P.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But I mean, I love pens and, you know, writing. I'm always journaling, doodling. I mean, I've recently gone through a pretty nasty divorce. I'm sure a lot of people can say that. And writing and journaling is what kind of kept me sane through the process. And every time I pick up a fountain pen, it just kind of reaffirms my love of writing and the fact that I think people need to do more of it. You know?
When was it that you come up with that idea? How did you put all this together? How long has it taken you to get the birth of this to finally be here? Man, you're like the golden egg that just got laid right here. Ba-ding! And there's the other part of the gold there.
I'd say probably about 7 months.
7 months, that's it?
I mean, I've always wanted to do something with pens.
Okay, I mean, like you're here you are, sitting down, and you're thinking, I want to do this. When was that? When did you think about 7 months ago?
About 7 months ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You can dig it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, we essentially right from the get go, we're like, we're not going to get a whole lot of middlemen involved if we don't have to.
So the deal is to pay for whatever level you want to be on.
Yeah, dip in the ink, Penscriber, or if it's
you get the prices for number one.
It's $85 for the first level, $145 for the second. No, did I get that wrong? Yeah, $140. Sorry, $5 left. And then the aficionado, that one's $240.
Now you're going to get your money's worth for sure on the pens. Plus, and how he's doing it, there's not all that middle stuff going around. You know, he's doing all the legwork, running around, the research, the talking, you know, all this good stuff to whoever out there.
Right.
And they say, you know, I like your idea. I like what you're doing. So here's what we're going to do. This many for this much money. And he goes, okay. So good deal. It's a win-win for him and anybody that subscribed to the subscription place. At least I think so. So
I hope so too for you.
Yeah, I hope so. Really. So get me out in the street. But anyway, that's all right.
Literally.
Yeah.
What are the payment options that you accept?
So I know we've had questions about that, and people seem a little confused there. It's month to month if you want to. You know, if you want to do multiple months at a time, I mean, you can do that and lock in, you know, those types of options. You can do PayPal. I mean, credit card. I mean.
Okay, what kind of credit cards do you take? MasterCard, Visa?
Yeah, Master, Visa,
PayPal.
Amex, PayPal.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no issue there.
And if they want to cancel the subscription, is it hard to do?
No. Yeah, it's going to cost $1,000 every single time. No, I'm kidding.
Cool. I went in on this deal.
No, there's no cancellation fees. I'm not going to throw a rock at you. I'm not going to send you a box of coals like Santa might if you're on the naughty list.
Yeah.
I just watched the Christmas movie with my kids. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, everything, it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing hidden except what's in the box.
And that's the fun part, for real. I mean.
And if you don't like that, eBay, Easties, you know, Amazon, I'm probably saying that wrong. Is it Esty? I don't know.
You know, kind of go back in your childhood when you were a kid.
Christmas.
Not an alien, but a kid.
Yeah.
So, in Christmas time or birthday, you get the stuff and it's wrapped up, either birthday or under the tree or whatever. And you don't know what it is, and you just can't wait for Christmas morning to get up, go under that tree, grab that present, and rip it open that box, and see what's in it. Bring back that child, that inner child that's left in all of us. Just because we age and get older doesn't mean we've got an inner piece of us. At least I do. You know, I may be old on the outside, not really, but on the inside, I'm still 16. I'll rock and roll all the way, dude. Let me tell you, party time, cool. You know, but you know, my passion as well as his, it's fountain pens. And my thing doing videos is to keep, as long as I'm alive, fountain pens. You know, of course, inks and journals and papers, because that's how I roll. So, anyway, so this box, again, do you ship overseas or not?
To start, we're not.
Just right now, just in the U.S. right now.
Right. But if we get the interest for that right off the bat, yeah, I'll figure it out right away. I'm not going to tell someone, no, I'm not going to send you a box.
What makes, if I can ask this, what makes your subscription better or different than others? Anything special about it?
Really, it's about, I'm not trying to show you something glamorous or put a nice wrapping on something that might have a coal on the inside.
Okay.
That's not what we're doing. The product in the box is what you get. Now, I mean, I will say this. You'll receive a pen. It'll be in the packaging the manufacturer provided to us. You know, nothing from them is going to be removed. You know, initially I said I wanted to dip and touch every pen in ink to make sure they work out well. But with the warranty aspect of it, and then how people are about their pens themselves, they want to dip them the first time, I've kind of stepped back from that thought. So everything will be as it should from the manufacturer. You're going to receive a thank you letter from Penscription.com, myself, Silent Pete, the guy over there, girl, I don't know.
I think it has 6 eyes, 2 heads. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question from Mark. 12 pens a year seems like a lot. Have you considered bi-monthly or a quarterly subscription?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can pay by, you can do monthly. You can literally month to month. If you want to do 3 months at a time, awesome. 6 months at a time, awesome. But there's no pressure to how you want to do it. I mean, you're not going to be locked in at all. Yes, it's subscription in that you subscribe, we send you something later in the mail. However, it's not a subscription where you're locked into a contract. There's no contracts here. I mean,
so it's like, okay,
I want you to use our pens to sign your contracts, but that's about it.
So let's say, example, I go to your website and I go to number 2, my choice. So you see it and you, I guess, do whatever you do and get the payment, get that done, and then get whatever pen on that level, and you get it to me, right? So does that happen each month, or does it happen every other month, or how does that going to actually work?
Well, the way we've kind of set it up, it's, you know, each month is how we would like to look at it. However, if someone wanted to do 1 month, skip a month, 1 month, skip a month, I mean, we can figure out a way to do that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not, literally, it's your money. Sorry, that's rude. I pointed.
Yeah, no, your money.
Your money.
His pens.
Well,
What kind of their pens?
I don't even want to say my pens, really, because
Y'all's pens.
I'm a big fan of co-ops. Some people think that's weird when it comes to products, you know, and things like that. I don't want to have the definitive idea of what's the right fountain pen, because then I'd be a big liar. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I mean, there's known doctors of handwriting out there in the pen and, you know, pen world that would probably be better off suited for saying something like that, more or less. But
regarding the contents, is it only going to be pens, or will there be other accessories added in as well?
You might have a clip. You might have a ink, you know, converter or ink cartridges. You know, we do provide you with a couple of sheets of paper, one with our letter on it, one that we hope you'll in turn use to write a letter with the pen that's in the box and send that to someone with the envelope we put in the box and the stamp we've provided you. You know,
That's cool.
Again, start writing, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, I'm not going to, like he mentioned earlier, you know, you're the expert about your own ink style, choice of, you know, whatever you want to use. I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm an ink expert. I mean,
So real quick, I think what's important, people out there that are actually watching live right now and maybe watching later, leave your comments about what kind of pens do you expect to get? What kind of pens would you like to get? What do you expect in boxes like this? It's all about what you guys want. You know, he's here for that reason. You know, he's a pen guy. You know, this is his passion. This is his dream. This is his job. This is his livelihood. So he wants to do it right. He wants to, you know, please you guys, because you guys have to entertain this. You know, you guys are the one that will be buying this, but you'll be helping him and you'll be helping yourself.
Right.
It's a win-win. So that's important. Let us know what kind of pens you all would like to receive in a mystery box. You tell it's really important because this is what he's going to, this is what he's going to investigate and look at.
Only pens. I'm not looking to give you ink.
Forget all that stuff. It's not going to happen. No ink, you know, nothing like that. Okay. It's a pen.
But if a pen doesn't have a clip on it, we'll figure something out there.
How's that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like for me, okay, I like pens with clips on them. You know, I just never have dead pens without a clip. I do at times have some pens that do not have clips because I like the size, the girth of a pen, the way it feels and look. So, you know, is that my main yay or nay to buy a pen? No, it just depends on that pen. But yeah, I prefer a clip on my pen. That doesn't mean I wouldn't buy a pen. It just depends. Like I bought the Trisbee Gold that came out because somebody in our Fort Worth Pen Club had it. And I looked at it and wrote with it and loved the way it looked and felt. And hey, it was cool, unique, and I got it. So it just depends. So
hello to Ramon.
Hey, Ramon.
And Jenny gives you a thumbs up for putting paper in the box.
Hey, Jan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, also, I do like the new Estabrook that came out, the Esty. Janice had it at the Pen Club, and she had the Cobalt one. Love it. Great fountain pen. Some people that have watched it hate it. You know, they wish they wouldn't even sell it. And that's their privilege, and that's their right to say whatever they feel. But I love the pen, you know, and I ordered it. I wasn't going to get the Cobalt. That's my favorite color, blue.
Okay.
Man, love it. And, you know, I love Janice's pen. It just rocks, you know. And then I saw when Brian Anderson showed the blue, then he said, then I have the Estabrook SP Large.
Oh, wow.
Black. Oh, right there. I was done, you know. So I ordered the SP Large, the black, beautiful one, and it writes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
To Brandon, this YouTube channel is about collecting and using fountain pens and ink to write with.
That's true. Absolutely. Got to have ink with the pens, man. Totally agree.
Yeah.
It's just we're not going to provide you with that ink because everyone has their preferences, and quite frankly, the cost associated with ink and ensuring the shipping and everything of that nature, the cost. Man, I think everyone would have a better time. You're going to have more fun trying your own ink. I mean, I've got 30 different bottles of ink I've put through one pen before. That was just me until I found the right one.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone writes different. I'm left-handed. I'm such a southpaw. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all saw how I'm harking my arm around like this. Granted, some might say that's the Catholic school trying to prevent the guy next to me from cheating, looking at my test, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh. This guy makes A's. I need it. So, but it's really important that for him to know how you feel, what you expect, what you like to have in a mystery box, because there's going to be a pen only. That's all. Besides the paper and the envelope and the stamp, but pen only in the box, nothing else. I belong to a subscription once a few years ago, and I think I was paying $30 a month. I don't know how long I stayed with it. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
But after I added it up for each month, I said, I could have saved up this money and bought me a pretty cool pen, or I could have bought me bottles of ink. But you get samples of ink, you get paper clips, books, pencil, ballpoint pen sometimes, and a Jinhao Hero, or I think a pilot. Metropolitan. Yeah, that was good. That was cool. I like that.
Tell us again, what type of pen is that you're using?
This is a Vanishing Point.
Black one.
The black on black, or call it the Stealth.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they call it. I think it's the Stealth.
Yeah.
Obviously manufactured in Japan, but purchased through the U.S. channels. So if I had a problem, I can contact the pilot guy and just get a new one.
See, those are one of my favorites. And I know that people out there, and I've seen reviews that people do not like the clips. They're annoyed by the clip. But
I don't know if you can see that. It's where the actual nib, where you write with. That's the one thing people don't like about the pen. But
for me, no problem here. No. It doesn't bother me. And I know some people have taken it off. But for me, for real.
It's about posting it in your pocket. With
this is dynamite for me. We're all different, remember. I can write all day with it. I have. I love the click. And this has the gold lid, but it's black to match the pen. Cool fountain pen, dynamite, of course, Pilot, great fountain pens, whatever they put out, But you can send me one every month. That'd be cool. Different color. I can dig it. I wouldn't complain. Oh, how about size of nibs?
I need to take that note down.
Yes. What size nibs?
All of them. I mean, if the manufacturer allows it,
Are they going to send you, because people, extra fine, medium, broad, 1.1?
Absolutely.
So are they going to have the choice?
Part of our subscription process, the questions we ask you is what your nib preferences would be.
Okay.
EF, regular fine,
okay, cool.
Medium, bold, 1.1.
So you guys will do have a choice of what size nib you want. How about the color of the pen? Is that an option?
We hadn't really talked about that, honestly. I'm not going to pick obnoxious color schemes that I would find everyone's going to be like, no, I don't like it. Most of the time, it's going to be traditional coloring unless it's something special. And when it's something special, you're pretty much going to know that's why it's the way it is. You'll know when you open that package why the pen looks the way it looks.
There. So,
sorry, I'm giggling because it's fun.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
And we're doing a video later about opening the box.
Yes, yeah. We'll be doing a video later about opening the box.
Now, inside this box, because I wanted to give Larry a bigger view of just, rather than just one item per month, we've got a couple of pins in here for him. So the box itself it's going to scale according to the packaging from the manufacturer. Most likely it'll be a little bit smaller than this one. 9 times out of 10.
This box, you mean the smaller box?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
not like that.
Oh no! I mean just height-wise.
Oh, okay, height-wise. Okay.
But if the pen manufacturer sends us something really nice that their pen is in, obviously it needs a nice box, or not nice box because it's not what I'm about, but a little bit bigger.
Bigger box. Yeah, bigger box. So how does it, folks? How does this sound to y'all? Is it something that is going to interest you? For me, I may get into it. And depends after I talk to Silent Pete.
Dude.
Forget him. I'm going to this one over here. All right, Pete. Look. But anyway, check it out, see how it does, and maybe even check out that high level and see how that goes. But what I wanted every month, well, if I was working, I would want it every month, but I'm not, so I couldn't have it every month. So I would order and maybe leave a comment. Don't send me any more till I tell you to.
Exactly. You can do that, you know, in the notes section, you know, definitely click whatever time period you want to receive them. I mean, if you want to do a bi-monthly type of deal, we'll set it up where you get pens bi-monthly. You want to do it every 3 months, you get a box. We can do that.
Are you ever going to have any specials? Have you thought about that during the year? Maybe.
Well, I'll say right now, just because you're sitting next to me, we'll give anyone that subscribes 10% off.
Well, that's cool. But whatever, you know, it's going to be, I believe.
Sorry,
something
5%. Cool. The money man behind me is looking. 5.
Hold on. We got a little conversation because he's silent and it's hard to read his lips.
We're still trying to work this out.
And they're working it out. So
but you'll get some sort of discount that's good for you and good for the box.
Yeah. So what's happening here, since this is live, these questions are popping up. But as far as the discount, it may happen they're going to get together and see, because they got to figure out the cost and how much money is involved in it, and then they'll do whatever they're going to do if they decide to do a discount later. But first of all, I think they want to get into it and see how to go, and then down the road as things develop, I think that's when they'll say, you know what, let's do a discount this month, or coming up Christmas, let's do a. Buy one of this and get another one for so much, or who knows?
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that I think might be misunderstood right now is the pens in the box. You are already getting a price break, you know, off the bat. You know, a pretty decent one. Okay. You know, obviously, the lower tier, you know, are dipping in the ink. There's not as much room with manufacturers because they want you to buy large amounts and have warehouse shelving full of boxes of pens. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. So our pricing is accordingly to that. But don't get me wrong, you're still getting a good price break with every pen we send you.
How long does it take when somebody orders a pen? How long does it take for them to get it? Like, how fast do you put it together and get it out?
Well, I mean, that's kind of looking. Essentially, what we're saying is, if you subscribe by a certain date within a month, we will then fulfill the orders and have that stuff to you by that certain date the next month, for sure. Unless you notate somewhere in there you need something for a gift or whatever reason, we're not going to charge you more, but we'll expedite getting your subscription to you.
Yeah, no, like I'm saying, so okay, let's say I ordered, and then so you ordered, and then I paid credit card. Okay, you already got that done. How long will it take you to get to the post office to send the box to me, let's say?
No, I think we're saying the standard shipping. Wait, show me a finger. Yeah, 7 days, 7 business days.
Within a week.
Yeah, within that week.
A week, yeah.
Yeah, nothing unreasonable. No.
Hello to Ambika, who apparently lives overseas.
Hi, Ambika.
Says, I wish I lived in your area.
Well, move on down, then you can join in. In fact, I invite you over here, and you can meet Silent P and Mr. Announcer. How's that, trick or treat?
Ambika, please send an email or a message to Larry so he can get us to connect. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, and you know what? Already, there probably will be a lot of people overseas that want this. When I do giveaways, I get a lot of people from overseas that want it, and there was only one lady from India, or two ladies from India that won pens, and one lady, she never got hers. The other lady did. So I helped her do the tracking, and she was tracking it, and But the post office over there told her that it was stuck in customs in the United States. So I checked post office with the post office, the master general, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
He checked and he said, no, it's already cleared. It's in India right now, right as we speak. It's stuck there. So she needs to check there. So she did, and it went back and forth. They told her, no, it's not there. And the U.S. Department said, it's not here. We don't have it there. So it got lost. India somewhere got lost. So, okay, so I sent her another one because it was for Christmas, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So send her the tracking number. We did it again.
Oh.
To the same person, same address, never got it. But what's weird is the other lady in India, not too far from her, that was weird. And she got her pen, but this lady tried, and she was really thankful. She said, Larry, that's okay. Don't send me any more because I'm not getting them, because I was going to send it one more time. And Mr. Announcer, what it cost us to send to India? About $30, $40.
$30 or so, yeah.
Yeah, for each time,
Yeah.
So I was like out $80, but she never got the pen, so we stopped. So
okay, Ambika lives in Chicago, so no problem.
There. That's cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we can do Chicago. We got to sign up. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Step right up this way. We got Chicago. Yep. And we'll send you a picture of Silent P. It would be a blank with a P on it there.
P for Penscription.com.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Very shy over here. Yes, he is. Yes. But he smiles a lot and does a lot of finger work.
Yeah, he's good at
yes,
that.
Yes. And wait till he get home.
You see him doing a lot like this, Larry. Just know that Silent P is good with writing too.
I bet.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been talking together.
No, Silent P is into pens, right? Yeah, love them, right? Yeah, love them. Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah. So anyway, what we need to do.
There's another pen that I don't know. That's a Pilot.
That's what I was talking about. Pilot Metropolitan.
That was actually not the Metropolitan.
Yeah, this is Pilot Metropolitan.
Cosmo.
It is. It's like the Metropolitan.
It's very similar.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about this pen.
I like it. The way it writes.
It's not a Pilot Metropolitan.
No, it's not. It's a Cosmo.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks just like the Pilot Metropolitan.
And that's the thing that I think a lot of people see out there. A lot of these pens from manufacturers, they kind of do look the same. They kind of have the same build. It might be different material. I mean, this piece here, where the actual converter goes into, I mean, it may have a pattern on it versus not a pattern. I mean,
wow.
I just wanted
to. Can you see any better what size?
It's a medium.
Medium?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it writes pretty fine, to be honest with you.
Wow.
But again, it just depends on how you hold your pen, how it writes. I know you can buy the nib for how you want to, but
this is a smooth nib.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Huh. Well. It's a Pilot. Really a nice Pilot. Yep. But I have a Metropolitan Pilot. Looks like this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Under the
Got
table.
these secrets.
The pen was not bought under the table, like it.
Yeah. Pilot. Ooh, that's cool. So Pilot. No, not really. I don't know what's in here. It's a bunch of spiders in it anyway. So, all right. So there you have it. There you have Nicholas.
You can call me Nick.
Call him Nick. Old St. Nick.
Yes.
And then
send me an email. If y'all like to talk over the phone, so do I. Now, granted, when things start working and there's a lot of people calling, I probably can't talk to everybody right away. But you shoot me an email or send Larry an email saying he'd rather talk to someone on the phone, I have no problem calling you or letting you call me.
Yeah, you have any questions or comments, leave them below. It's really important. And I'll make sure that he'll get all the info that you guys sent me. I'll make sure that he gets all that info.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, positive and negative. So, but remember, we all have
preferences.
Yep. Likes and dislikes. We all are different. So remember that. If they get a pen that they don't like, can they send it back?
Depends on what the don't.
If they don't, when they open the box and they see a pen, brand new in the box, and say, "Oh, I don't like this pen."
If you absolutely don't like it, I mean, just because just the way it looks right off the bat, I mean, that's probably not one of those scenarios where, that's where eventually we will have an avenue where you can exchange them with other users within our subscription service. You can sell them to people that maybe they didn't get that pen that month. Again, through our, one of our chat rooms or a forum per se on our website, or maybe a Facebook, kind of group, kind of scenario like that. So, I mean, there's going to be ways for you to offload that item that you don't like.
Well, I know that when I was in that subscription, I was on another one, and I got the pen. That was mine. There was no, sending it back, going through all this, that was just part of how it flows, So, and after the pen I got that I didn't like, that I used it, then I liked it. So I'm glad I didn't send it back because I liked the pen. So was it worth the money? Of course, I wouldn't pay $1 for it,
Yeah.
But $30, $40 a month, whatever it was. Yeah, it was worth it. So, yeah. So there you have it.
Hello to Manfred.
Hey,
Hi.
Manfred. So here we go. The guy. Any other questions that you want to ask him? Ask him. If you're on, ask him, and he's going to answer them. Right here.
Little old me.
Because, people always would like to know.
You want to know what's in the box, but I'm not going to tell you what's in the box. So
They want to know who started it. He did.
I know the surprise scares people.
It doesn't scare me.
Me either.
To me, it doesn't.
The surprise that scares me is a pen that I don't like to write with, and I guarantee every pen that's going to be in the box is going to be a nice writing pen.
Yes.
You're going to be able to write well with it. You're not going to feel that the components of the pen are second grade, third grade even, quality goods. That's not, no.
Any questions yet, Mr. Announcer?
None yet.
Okay. Anything else you would like to add?
There's a lot I could add, but I don't want to give away everything.
Without giving away the surprise, the mystery.
No, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And I think when you show everyone what's inside this box here at some point.
Yeah. And I think what would be cool to do another live chat with you maybe in a couple of months.
Yeah. I'm available whenever
and
you
then
are.
I think we'll do it right here and maybe have more different things involved. I'm not going to say anything else, just more different things, because that would ruin what I want to try to set up. And so you all can say, oh, wow, what's it going to show today? Wow, that guy's going to be back on Larry's fountain pens. Wow, what's it going to bring? Are they going to box? Well, because after I do the opening of this box and show you what's in it, I know you're going to love it.
Yes.
So then I'm going to get with him.
He's not going to be able to talk half the time.
I'm going to get with him because he's going to get with him. And then
Or
her or it
person.
could be an alien. You don't know. You'd be surprised. Remember, I said 2 heads. And 2 heads are better than 1. So anyway, I'll get with him and then say, you know what? Why don't we do this in so-and-so month and bring this? So this table may be covered with other cool stuff. And may open a box. Not that that box would be the box that would be sent out, but would be a sample of the box that may be sent out at a later date. You don't know, you know. So something that's going to be different, something that's going to mix up, something that's going to empower you guys to say, hey, I want that box.
You want the pen.
I want the pen in that box. Are we getting through? Penscription.
Penscription.com.
Penscription.com.
That's where you need to go.
Nothing's meant to be scary for you. If you have a question, please just ask. Don't Google.
Yeah.
Go right to the source. That's what I do. I mean,
it's real important when you guys really, I'm asking everybody that watches this video, it's important to leave feedback, leave your comments. What you like to see in boxes. What's your favorite pens? You could have 10, 20 of them. You know, I'm always asked, Larry, what's your favorite pen? And I always tell you, I don't have one. I love them all. Yeah. I like my $1.49 pens.
Yeah. Dollar pens. Dollar fountain pens. The brand. You know, or Romas from India. Inexpensive. Great pens. Can't find them anywhere, which that makes me mad because I like them.
They're hard to find. So I mean, it's every individual is different with pens, inks, and paper. My favorite paper to write is Tomoe River paper, 50 AGs. That's my favorite. That doesn't mean I don't use Rhodia or Clairefontaine or what's our other one? Life and
Kokuyo, I think.
Kokuyo, which is Tomoe River paper. I love it. Great stuff. Great with fountain pens.
Manfred asks, I don't think he was on at the time. To begin with, you're only shipping inside the U.S.?
To start, mainly because of the cost associated with it.
For now, but
we intend to go overseas. Right. That's not even a question.
I think what may happen, and I'll go ahead and say what I think. Because I want to talk to these two at a later date. At one time, I think it was Goulet, I'm not sure, years ago. And it could have been somebody else, but they got with the post office somehow and got the shipping cost where it was affordable for them to start shipping overseas. When they finally made that, then they started shipping overseas.
Right.
And I just forgot, was it Goulet or somebody else? But that's what I remember. So maybe down the road, hopefully down the road, or down the road, he will start talking to the post office and discussing about mailing these overseas, because I know he's going to get a lot of calls overseas. When I had a giveaway once, I must have had 15 people from overseas that got into it at one time.
I can believe it.
Yeah. Spain, Australia, the UK, India was really big in there. Germany came in there. You know, Switzerland. Wow, places. I said, wow, this is cool.
Yes.
And so, you know, when we do a giveaway, Mr. Announcer uses the generator. Isn't that right?
Random number generator.
Random number generator.
And it pulls it up. So none of them won. It was the states. Every once in a while, it just depends. The UK won a few times.
Yeah.
India won once lately, but when I first started, they won twice. Remember that lady I mentioned?
Yes, sir.
But I think it's really cool that overseas really gets involved. I like to see it, you know. So
because we don't want to just have pens manufactured that we're all used to here in the U.S. I mean, there are brands in Sweden, Netherlands, UK, even India specifically, Korea that we can't get here that I want. And I think people should want them too, because it's not just about one or two manufacturers. There's hundreds and thousands of them out there. And if we can find a mix that works well for you guys or people that potentially subscribe to our box. Put it in the box.
Because I think it was India and somewhere else was saying, I forgot what pen I was doing. They wish they could get that pen, but there's nowhere close to them that they could get it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they did get it, the cost for shipping was outrageous. They were saying, so that's the secret to find the shipping, the magic to get these delivered overseas, you know. So, so here it is. Here's the guy, and Silent P to my right. Let's put this together for you guys.
Yeah.
The mystery, the magic is in here. And people saying, and I know it is because it's been mentioned, the cost. Is it going to be worth the cost? And you heard what Nick said. It's going to be well worth the cost.
Yeah.
They're not going to put junk garbage in these boxes. You know, no. They're going to put quality in these boxes. It's going to be well worth your money, well worth your time to give it a try. Don't judge without trying. Then you can judge, you know. But remember the level that you're going to be on. If you're at the first level, the $89, don't judge it saying that, that's not good because you're expecting the $300 level, whatever it is. That's not going to happen. Yeah. You're going to get your money's worth on each level. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
I do want to say one thing real quick though. If a person is with us for, you know, a long period of time, like 12 months or something, you might get a surprise in your box. Yeah.
The loyalty, the reward of a person that
not a bottle.
No, not a bottle.
Sorry. I like pens.
Yeah, I see in my boxes. I don't want to wink, please. Anyway, because I got ink back that's not even open. So
actually, if the manufacturer puts cartridges in their box, I'm not going to take that out. So
right.
I guess I'm a fibber. Slap myself for that.
But you know, okay, like, what if there's a gift set that the vendor wants to do with you that comes with ink? Then what do you do?
Then we figure it out, and I'll let people know before you get that box, so that you're aware there is a container of ink in the box. You will understand that
because it's a gift set.
Yeah,
you don't want to destroy the gift set. At least now I wouldn't.
No box, no packaging from a manufacturer will be torn apart, taken apart, except by you, the subscriber, whoever that might be.
But I'm telling you, folks, I don't know. I'm just talking out my head, but I feel it's going to be dynamite. I feel that the magic is going to blow your way into the box. And the only way you're going to find out is subscribe. And for me, I'm saying, should I subscribe to 1, 2, or 3? Now, if I subscribe to 3, I couldn't do it every month.
No.
Couldn't afford that. Not me. You know, I couldn't do it. But, you know, I would do it 1 month, maybe take up some money and do it the 3rd month. You know, something like that. Because if I did number 3 as the highest, I'm expecting to blow my brains out with the pen. Here it is. Here's the 200. What does it cost? The
aficionado.
How much?
$240.
$240. Here it is coming in. I can't wait. Get it, rush in there. I'll do a box opening. Penscription. Here it is, folks.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but no, really. I will be expecting something great. And I will be saving up for the next one. So, any questions yet, folks?
One more comment. Maybe you could team up with a retailer in Europe. That way you could get some European pens to the U.S. and at the same time get shipping costs down for those of us overseas.
Yes, I definitely understand the central point for shipping overseas. I feel you there. I run into that issue when I'm trying to get things from Europe or Asia. I feel your pain there. And we are definitely looking for those types of possibilities again, but not necessarily wanting to deal with someone that has a whole lot of stuff on a shelf. So if I can get one of these manufacturers or 2 or 3 to kind of go along with us, like here in the U.S. with some of our custom pin makers, like Jim Hines, we'll work with you and figure your stuff out. Have you been by to see a shop lately?
No. Have you?
Oh, quite a few times.
Not his new place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been to his first place.
Oh.
Yeah, when he lived in, where was it that we went to?
Started with an A, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of machinery now.
Yeah, we went and did a live video there, or Jim. But then he moved to, where was it? Did he move to Richard?
He did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then he was at the pin show, talking at the pin show for a while. So
Good pins.
did a lot of reviews on Jim pins. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I own 4 of his pins. So, yeah. So if you're interested in Jim Hines, well, that's a possibility as well. Is there any other pin makers besides Hines that might be involved?
We have conversations there.
Okay. So, and it may not be Jim Hines. So we're just talking out loud to kick it around, giving ideas, thought, conversation. All right. Any other comments yet?
None yet.
Okay. So here he is. This is the guy. So you can put the face with the website.
I don't have any hair, so
That's
I'm
right.
wearing a hat because you'd see me glowing right now. It's not so.
Have to get a buffer and buff it a little bit.
I could wear a wig
Shine,
next
yeah.
time if it makes
Oh, that would be cool.
hair was not.
You need to shave all that stuff off. And
Yeah, I know.
wonder how you look, like a hard-boiled egg.
I'll do that for a
No,
video just
no,
because.
Woo!
You give me you like bow ties because
Yes, I love bow ties.
You're exquisitely male. The one from Humpty Dumpty, the solid red.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd look like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, that's why he wears that hat. So,
My head's pretty rough, but
yeah, yeah.
still.
He's
I like
got
my
a
hat.
neat-looking bald head, though. It's unique.
Yeah. We're not going to showcase my bald
Yeah,
head.
we're not
today.
talking
Sorry.
about box. Anyway, yeah, you could have a pin of a bald head on here.
Yeah.
But seriously, folks, this is the guy behind the scene that's putting out
Not human.
and living his dream with all the enthusiasm and the hopes that this goes over. This is his job. This is his livelihood. This is his income. So he's got to make it right. If he doesn't, then he won't be doing it long. So everything has got to be right. So him and Pete have talked about this. They've gone over everything. They've done the pricing, cost to get the product, and the pricing. They're going to sell it so everybody can win at doing this. Now, for shipping, how much is shipping?
You don't have to know about that.
No?
85.
I'm just saying, do they pay for shipping?
It's included.
Oh, okay.
What you see on our website, that's your number.
Okay, I haven't
US
checked out the website yet.
U.S. shipped addresses now, granted, once we do go international, pricing might slightly adjust accordingly. And what we would do is probably just show you what the additional cost would be for shipping internationally. Because
Oh, well, I don't think that's even important. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not paying for shipping, so there's not even need to show what you pay for shipping. I mean,
well, when we go international, because of the
Yeah.
insurancing and
no, but I'm
customs,
just saying if I ordered,
Right.
I wouldn't
No.
care to see it, but I'm not paying for it, so it makes me no difference,
Yeah.
you know. So that's cool, though. Yeah. Like free shipping.
right? And,
Yeah.
and if someone, like we mentioned earlier, someone really needed something much quicker than what would be our traditional ship times, we can figure that out.
Yeah, it would be a cost, I think. It's only fair, you know.
Yeah.
And again, the website is penscription.com.
Penscription.com.
Like if I wanted this box within a week, and I asked them, can you get it here in 3 days? Well, yeah, you have to pay FedEx, whoever, to get it here in 3 days. I don't know what it costs, $25. It's up to the individual to have that choice.
Right.
You know? So, yeah. Anything else on there, Mr. Announcer?
Nothing new yet.
Well, folks, anything else you need to say?
No, I mean, I'm pretty low key. I mean, if you want to consider me to be loud about anything, it's the pen on the box. I'm loud there, but you're not going to hear a whole lot other than that, unless you want to.
We're going to do this again.
Oh yeah, I'd
Yeah,
love
yeah,
to. I
yeah,
like this. Thank you for
yeah,
having.
Yeah,
having
we're going to do this again, and I hope we continue doing this on a regular basis.
I would
Uh,
do.
I think they would really enjoy to see, you know, where we are after today,
Mm-hmm.
how it progresses. You know,
Yes.
We started here, and now we're here, and now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
here. You know, wow, look at all this, and you know, and then you know, hopefully they'll start subscribing, and then they'll let us know, even me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, this is what I got. This, and then, you know, well, belong to different fountain pen groups and show your pen. Well, this is what I got from Penscription the other day. You know, it's cool. Look at this, man. Wow. So, I think that's what it's all about, because, you know, on Larry's fountain pens, of course, I put my stuff on there, but I also on other groups, and I'll show my pens on other groups and have discussions. And so, that's it. Well, anything else we need to add, folks? We done?
I'm good.
All right, then. I guess that's going to be the end for today.
Just today.
But be ready for this. When? Not sure yet. I may do this for the New Year's. Mr. Announcer and I are planning a super cool video on New Year's. And it won't come on till 12:01, isn't that right?
Yes.
Ooh, snap.
And we're thinking this is what's going to be on the New Year.
Oh my God. Then you if you do that, definitely have yourself a bow tie on.
Oh, it's going to be.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes.
Don't
yes.
have a pen in your pocket, because you're going to
Yeah,
want to put
no,
that pen in
No,
your
I will
pocket.
have it, definitely. Yeah. In fact, I'll have my red shirt with white polka dots and my bow tie. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a kick monster video. I'll
I'm
just,
excited.
like, you know, like, I'm not going to give it all away, but be ready for a blast.
I'm ready.
Yeah. And he's been working on the video, and I've been telling him what I like in it,
Oh, wow.
how I like it to flow.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Why don't we put Penscription in that video? Because I was going to put some other stuff, but it's going to be this.
Hey.
I'm not even going to look in this box. I'm not doing nothing till New Year's.
Now, again, Larry's box is a little more crowded than what we would send out, unless somebody does subscribe to multiple levels, because it's, yeah, we are about the pen and we are about saving money, but I'm not going to waste your money or mine. And if you're getting 2 subscriptions, we're going to put it in one box.
Yeah, like
You know,
like
we do want to conserve a little bit, you know,
If
we
you
love
say-
paper, but we don't want to waste it.
I'm
either.
going to order 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, or 1, 2, and 3. I'll just put them in one box.
Mhm.
You know, there you go.
And that's where the box size itself might change, is
Depending on,
what's in the box.
yeah, what's in the box. So, yeah, but when I open the box, I'll explain to you that you get 1 pen in the box.
Yeah, this is not, this is kind
This
of a,
is to show you the different levels. Okay, that's what it's for.
yeah.
But well, I can't tell you anymore because the video ruined the video. So
Yeah, we want to do that.
yeah, so
Don't want to do that.
yeah, we don't want to do that. And then later, I've got to get with these guys because I need other stuff for the videos. So
Yeah.
maybe no, I can't say that either. So a lot of mystery going on. Yeah, but we've been working on this video now a week, planning it to get it ready for New Year's. And 12:01 is when it's going to go on. I'm not going to be awake.
I will be though, watching your video.
I hope.
Like everybody else.
So I may try to be awake. I don't know. So anyway, but it's supposed to go on at 12:01. As long as this doesn't screw up, it will be. What do you think, Mr. Announcer?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
All right, don't blame me if anything happens. So, we will. No, I can't say anything. I really want to start talking about this video because this video is going to have so much in it. I can tell you this: it's not going to be a short video. It's going to be a neat video. So when you see it, whatever time you see it, grab yourself a sandwich, burger, drink, and coffee, whatever. Just sit back and be comfortable and enjoy the video, the entertainment, the excitement, everything you see, the screaming, the yelling. The minions might be in there doing something. I don't know what, but there's going to be some stuff going on. So be ready. And then this box is what's going to be going on. And right now it's kicking my head to see what's in it. Oh, yeah, I could peek in it when everybody's gone. I'm not going to do it.
Don't worry, I'll hide it from you.
Yeah. Because
that's what would have to happen if I were him. Because I definitely, as soon as the camera goes, click.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's in it?
Yeah. My God, look what's in this box! Man, I can't believe it, dude. This guy, look what he sent me. So that's what kind of excitement it's going to generate. It's not going to be like, wow, look at this pen. All right. That's not me. Anyway, so New Year's is just down the street. It's Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. Right around the corner.
Wow.
2019. Sorry.
A new year. Oh, Lord. Dude, you get older. Dude, that's scary.
Where do they go?
In the grave, I'll be.
Nope.
So I'll be with pins in the grave. All my pins will be with me. Sorry, y'all can't have them. All right, folks. Well, that's going to take care of this video with Nick and Mr. P, Silent P, Big P.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Penscription.
Penscription.com. Penscription. Just like your prescription.
Penscription.
Penscription.
And your medicine is Penscription.
Yeah.
And they're all wondering, these two here. All right.
I'm not trying to be your doctor, but I want to be a pen doctor one day.
Pen doctor.
I'd love to.
That's it. All right. Enough said. Mr. Announcer, go ahead and kill it. We're leaving. Peace.
Bye.
Be safe. And don't text and drive, my friend.
Please don't.
And I'll be coming up with another video pretty soon. I've got some other pins that I've got to do. And you want to hit end. I think it's on that red thing right there.
On the bottom.
He's upside down.
Right there?
Yeah.
So you won't show his face. It could scare you. So that's why I don't want to show it. So
he's a mystery man too, y'all.
yes.
We have
Goodbye,
two.
folks. Later. Hit it again on that.
Have a good day.
Later. We're
Take
gone.
care.